Okay, so are you ready to like dive into the chaotic world of Lost Saga heroes?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Because we've got this awesome top 10 best Lost Saga heroes list,
Okay.
and it's made by somebody who clearly knows what's up.
Okay.
So whether you've been playing Lost Saga since like forever,
Right.
or you're just curious about what makes these digital brawlers tick, this deep dive is totally for you.
Sounds good.
So
Yeah.
one of the things that's so cool about this list
Okay.
is that it's not just about like raw power, you know?
Right. Right.
It really gets into like the nitty-gritty of like strategy
Totally.
and play styles and what makes Lost Saga so compelling.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not just about who can hit the hardest.
Yeah.
It's about how you use those skills and how you adapt to different situations.
Absolutely.
It's all about the mind games.
Let's jump right in with the top tier heroes.
Okay, let's do it.
And kicking things off, we've got
Yeah.
Hazama from BlazBlue.
Oh, yeah, I know Hazama.
And they describe him as like a combo monster.
Oh, for sure.
But it's his mobility that seems to be the real game changer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, Hazama can just zip around the arena,
Right.
landing these crazy combos, and it's so hard to keep track of him.
Yeah. And in a game where positioning is so important,
Oh, it's crucial.
he could just like control the flow of battle.
Totally. And it's not just about offense either.
Right.
Like, Hazama can use that mobility to dodge attacks
Oh, yeah.
and stay out of trouble. It's like he's always one step ahead.
He's a slippery one.
He is.
Then we have the Samurai.
A classic.
A classic for a reason.
For good reason.
They're all about that.
Yeah.
Relentless, aggressive playstyle.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just got to go in swinging.
Exactly.
And the Samurai's perfect for that.
Yeah. And it's not just mindless aggression either.
Yeah. No, it's calculated. It's precise.
Right.
It's about knowing when to strike and how to make every hit count.
Yeah. And in Lost Saga's fast-paced combat system,
Oh, yeah.
you got to be quick.
You got to be quick on your feet.
And the Samurai excels at that.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of relentless,
Okay.
we can't forget Ymira.
Oh, Ymira from God of High School.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Continuing to fight even after death.
Right.
That's next level dedication.
It's insane. Like, you think you've won, and then bam, she's back at it.
Yeah.
It's like she's got this whole second life.
It totally changes the strategy.
Oh, completely.
You can't just assume you're safe
Nope.
after landing a hit.
You got to stay on your toes.
You got to be ready for round two.
Yeah, because Ymira's coming back for more.
I can see how that would be frustrating.
Oh, for sure. Especially if you're not expecting it.
But also super fun to master.
Oh, absolutely. Like, if you can harness that power,
Right.
Ymira can be unstoppable.
Okay, next up we have
Okay, who's next?
D'Artagnan the Musketeer,
Ooh, a classic swordsman.
described as swift and agile.
I like it.
What makes them stand out in the Lost Saga universe?
Well, D'Artagnan's all about elegance and precision. You know,
Okay.
it's not just about brute force.
Right.
It's about weaving through attacks, countering at just the right moment,
Okay.
and delivering these lightning-fast rapier strikes.
Yeah, it's like a deadly ballet.
Exactly. It's beautiful to watch.
And then we have the Gumio.
Okay.
I have to admit, I'm a little intrigued.
The Gumio is a tricky one.
Yeah, don't let the cuteness fool you.
Oh, no.
This one packs a punch.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
They lure you in with that adorable appearance,
Right.
and then, bam, they hit you with those claws.
It's a classic case of looks can be deceiving.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's so cool how Lost Saga incorporates these like deceptive play styles.
Absolutely. Keeps things interesting.
Okay, back to the classics with the Shadow Assassin.
Ah, the Shadow Assassin fan favorite?
They're often recommended for beginners,
Yeah, they're a great starting point.
but it sounds like they have a lot of depth too.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they're easy to pick up,
Mm-hmm.
but hard to master.
Right.
There's so much you can do with them.
Yeah, they're versatile.
Super versatile.
You can experiment with different approaches to combat.
Exactly. And they're fast
Yeah.
and adaptable.
Yeah.
So even experienced players love them.
Now for a personal favorite,
Okay, who are we talking about?
Lucifer.
Ah, Lucifer, the fallen angel.
List creator seems to love the forces of pure evil aesthetic.
I can see why.
But what makes him a strong contender gameplay-wise?
Well, Lucifer's all about control
Okay.
and mastery. He's got these balanced stats
Mm-hmm.
that make him adaptable to any situation.
Right.
And his dark powers add this element of unpredictability
Yeah.
that keeps opponents on their toes.
So he can kind of like adjust to whatever you throw at him.
Exactly. He's got an answer for everything.
Okay, now for a hero that apparently sparks a lot of debate,
Oh, really? Who is it?
the Witch.
The Witch. Huh. I've heard things.
Yeah, they're described as the most annoying to play against.
Yeah, I can see that.
But isn't that sometimes a sign of a truly effective character?
How?
Like, if they're annoying to play against,
Yeah.
they're probably doing something right.
It means they're effective.
Exactly.
They're getting in your head.
So what makes the witch so annoying?
Well, it's all about control.
Yeah.
They've got this flight advantage and these powerful orb attacks
You're right.
that let them dictate the pace of the fight.
They can just rain down chaos from above.
Exactly. And it's hard to get close to them.
Yeah, it's like they're playing chess
Mm-hmm.
while everyone else is brawling.
Yeah, they're thinking several steps ahead.
Speaking of strategic, we've got Yori Yagami
Oh, from King of Fighters.
from King of Fighters.
Yeah, I know you're...
Known for his infinite combos.
Oh, yeah, the infinite combo.
That sounds intense.
They're brutal.
So for those who might not be familiar,
Mm-hmm.
can you explain what an infinite combo is?
So basically, it's a series of attacks
Okay.
that you can chain together
Mm-hmm.
without giving your opponent a chance to break free.
Oh, wow.
So if you can pull it off, you can basically just keep hitting them until they're out of health. Exactly. It's game over.
That's insane.
It's a high skill move for sure.
Yeah.
It takes practice and precision.
But for players who can master it,
Yeah,
Iori becomes a force to be reckoned with.
absolutely. He's a beast.
All right, last but certainly not least,
Okay. Hit me with it.
we have the most controversial pick,
All right, let's hear it.
Destroyer.
Destroyer, huh? I knew this one was coming.
Yeah, and we even have a quote here
Okay.
from a VMech master and Destroyer hater.
Oh, wow. Strong words.
Strong words.
They must have a history.
Who lists all the reasons they're so powerful.
All right, let's have it.
Near invincibility.
Okay.
High maneuverability.
Mm-hmm.
Fast fire rate.
Right.
Combo potential.
Yeah. Destroyer can be a handful.
So what do you make of all this?
Well, I think it shows how different people can have such different opinions about the same hero. Like what one player considers overpowered, another might see as a challenge.
Like a skill ceiling to overcome.
Exactly.
So Destroyer clearly pushes the boundaries
Oh, yeah. Destroyer's a boundary pusher.
of what's possible in the game.
That's why people have such strong feelings about them.
It's like they're a walking embodiment of get good.
Yeah, you either learn to adapt
Yeah.
or you get destroyed.
All right, so we've covered the top 10,
The top 10, yeah.
but this list also mentions some newcomers,
Oh, some fresh faces?
like Smile Joker and Zhao Yun,
Okay, cool.
which just shows you how dynamic Lost Saga is.
Always evolving.
But before we wrap up,
Okay.
let's take a quick look at some standout heroes
Right, I'm ready.
from the contenders list.
The contenders, let's see what we got.
What caught your eye?
Well, Alice, with her Gatling gun form, definitely stood out to me.
Oh, yeah, Alice.
Pure firepower.
Right.
Like, if you just want to unleash a barrage of attacks,
Yeah.
Alice is your girl.
And we've got Natcha,
Natcha? Okay.
who's described as being all about air captures.
Oh, yeah. Natcha's tricky.
That's pretty tricky to pull off.
It is not. It takes timing and skill,
Yeah.
but if you can master it,
Yeah.
it's super satisfying.
So what exactly is an air capture?
So basically, you're catching your opponent while they're in the air,
Oh,
and then you can follow up with a combo.
Oh, wow.
It's a great way to control the flow of battle.
And then we have Yi Sun-sin
Yi Sun-sin.
with his super recovery passive charge.
Yi Sun-sin the tank.
The list even recommends specific gear,
Oh, nice.
like Iron Knight armor and a Viking shield.
To maximize that tankiness?
Yeah, so for those who might not be familiar with Lost Saga jargon,
Right.
can you explain what this super recovery passive charge is?
Yeah, so it's basically an ability that lets Yi Sun-sin regenerate health super fast
Okay.
under certain conditions.
Right.
And by equipping him with gear that boosts his defense,
Mm-hmm.
he becomes incredibly tough to take down.
So it's like he's a walking fortress.
Exactly. He can just soak up damage
It just keeps coming back for more.
and more and more.
Amazing.
It's a great strategy.
And the list also mentions a ton of other heroes,
Oh, there's so many.
like Nang and 80 Striker,
Yeah, keep going.
Devil Assassin, Tau Warrior,
It's a huge roster.
Dragon Slayer, Grim Reaper,
So much variety.
F-Saber, Flash, Peter Pan, and Hawkeye.
Wow, that's a lot of heroes.
It's clear that Lost Saga has an incredibly diverse roster,
Oh, absolutely.
and there's really a hero for every playstyle.
Exactly. Whether you like to rush in
Yeah.
or play it safe
Mm-hmm.
or hang back and snipe,
There's a hero for you.
there's someone for everyone.
This has been an awesome deep dive.
It has been fun.
I'm already thinking about which hero I want to try out next.
I know, right?
But here's something to ponder.
Okay.
Given that Lost Saga is constantly evolving with
Mhm.
updates and new characters,
Right.
how do you think this best heroes list might change in the future?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Will we see some new challengers rise to the top?
Right.
Will some of the older heroes get some buffs or nerfs?
Will the meta shift?
Yeah, it's exciting to think about.
It keeps things fresh.
Definitely.
So keep experimenting, keep exploring,
That's the spirit.
and maybe you'll discover your own personal champion.
Your main.
Thanks for joining us on this Lost Saga adventure.
It's been a blast.
Let us know your favorite heroes
Yeah.
and any epic Lost Saga stories you have.
We want to hear them.
Until next time,
Yeah.
keep on gaming
Keep on gaming.
and keep on diving deep.
Deep dives for life.